I received a vision from our Lord on June 11th, 12:52 a.m. in the morning, which is kind of earlier than normal. It's kind of interesting there. But so anyway, it looked like a clock, and it was going backwards. The hands were just going backwards, backwards, backwards. And then the next thing, it looked like one of those caveman pictures against the wall. And then underneath, it said Noah. I thought, oh, this is Noah. And so then it showed Noah, and he was trying to focus. He was in front of the ark, at the bottom of the ark, and on top of the boat there were two kids, which I'm a bad artist right now, so I just put, okay, there's one kid, so I got one kid there. Both kids looked like one was 4 years old, one was 5 years old, very, very young little children, and at the top of the boat, and Noah was at the bottom, and he was doing something with the rope, like doing last minute, whatever, or getting ready to unhook the rope, or just, whatever he's got to do last to be able to get onto the ark and be ready to go, So he's at the bottom of the ark, and then I see this big, huge hand, and the shoulders, and it's like, oh, these are the giants, these are the Nephilim, and they're about to grab him. And I think one did grab his arm, and half his body with the hand. And then at that point, and I tried to draw everything on the sheet of paper, this little tree thing was kind of like here between them. And so then with the giant that came over to grab Noah, then this little tree thing just went, and there were two of them. And so this thing just shot straight up, kind of like this, and it speared the giant. It just speared him and killed him. And I told you that there were two of them, and both of them were speared. So Noah was unhooking the boat, or the ark, and the two Nephilim, the two giants, were speared, by God. And so God did a last minute effort to save Noah's life. Right at the end, he and killed both of the two guys that were trying to get Noah. So that was, wow, just like a history lesson, and it's really amazing, to like go back in time and see Noah's story, and see, Jesus, or see God kill the two Nephilim that were trying to grab Noah. So it's like, wow. So anyway, Bible passage to this, I'm going to refer to Matthew 24. Okay, here we go. And Matthew chapter 24, verse 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of the Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away, so shall the coming of the Son of Man be. And I told you I received this vision at 12:52 a.m., which is a little earlier than normal. And they're saying that, that when Jesus returns, it'll be sooner than you think. This is a separate passage, and I think this passage is actually like the rapture itself, because they're like, there's no word in the Bible with the word rapture. And it's like, no, but this is the description of the rapture, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and read this. This is verse 29, still chapter 24. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven, with power and great glory. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. So see, ta-da, the elect, could be the brides. See, all this description right here could be the description of the rapture. So, wow. Maybe. So, everyone, God bless. So, it's kind of cool to see a little history lesson of what may have happened with Noah. And so showed, as Noah was, and then so showed the coming of the, Son of Man will be. And as in the days of Noah, the eating and drinking and the Nephilim is trying to stop Noah. All right, everyone, God bless.